I'm anxiety. Where can I put my stuff?
A new emotion!
Inside Out, a great animation deserves a great design, so let us learn how to create this scene. It's been designed for the anxiety, but we will do it with joy. Step number 1. Let's create a background. This background is special and it's because of the second layer. At first come here and choose the gradient. In gradients, go to the basics folder and create this one. Get back and click on the thumbnail. Now we need to change the color. The color of the first should be changed to 40 in hue, 100% in saturation, and 100% in brightness. Click on OK. Now for the second color, change it to 40 in hue, 100% in saturation, and 50% in brightness. If you want the code, it's right here. Press on OK and one more time and the gradient is set. Now let's change the style. The style should be changed to radial. The angle doesn't matter when the style is radial. The scale should be 100% and the options should be like this. Now it's time for the second layer. You need a new layer. Make it selected and enable the brush. In brush setting, increase the size to 700 pixel or any other things that you like. Decrease the hardness to 0% and now it's time for the color. Come here and click on the thumbnail of your foreground color. Change it to 40 in hue, 100 in saturation, and 100 in brightness. It's our project color and we will use it several times. Press on OK. Now come to the middle of your scene and click 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Go to the blending option and change it to linear dodge. Now decrease the fill opacity to something like 21%. The background is ready. Step number 2. Let's create some light effects. Create a new layer. Come here and click on this icon. Now enable the brush. The brush setting right here. Size should be 10 pixels and the hardness should be 100%. Now let's set the color. The color should be 40 pixel in hue, 100% in saturation, and 100% in brightness. Press on OK. When the new layer is selected and the brush is enabled, click and hold on a screen. Click and hold the Shift key on your keyboard and draw a line. Now we need to create a duplicate from this one. Click on the Move tool and come to the brush. Press and hold Alt key on your keyboard and now just by dragging the layer you will create a duplicate. The distance from the layer is up to you. When the second layer is created, press Ctrl T together and when the link is inactive, change the height to 80% and apply the changes. We need more duplicate. I will do it very quick to reduce the time of the video. Light effects are created. Now we need to make a selection of the whole layers. Press on one of them, hold Ctrl on your keyboard and select the whole layers. Press Ctrl E together for merging the layers or right click on one of them and just click on merge layer. Now we need to change the position of the layer. Press Ctrl T together and change the position to the middle of the scene. Now apply the changes. Now we need to give some effect to the layers. Make your layer selected, double click on a free space, and at first enable the stroke. The size should be 2 pixel, position outside, blend mode normal, opacity 100%, and the fill type color. The color is white. Now, the second effect, inner glow. Enable it. The blend mode should be linear dodge. The opacity should be 50% and the type should be solid color. The size should be changed to 10 pixels. Now for the final effect. Enable the outer glow. The blend mode should be linear dodge. The opacity should be 100%. The type should be solid color. And the size should be something like 30 pixels. And press on OK. Let's create another set of light effect at the other side. Make your layer selected, press Ctrl J together, and now press Ctrl T together for enabling the transform. Change the position to the other side, right click, and click on flip horizontal and apply the changes. Now, the light effects are completed. Step number 3. Let's type something. At first, make sure that the color is set to the project color. Come here and click on the foreground thumbnail. The color is set 4D in hue, 100% in saturation, and 100% in brightness. The code is this. Press on OK. Now, we are sure that the color is set. Come here and enable the type tool. Click on the scene and write something. I will write the anxiety and now it's set. Press Ctrl T together for enabling the transform. Change the position and change the size. This one is okay. Let's apply some effect on the text. Double click on your text and enable the inner glow. The blend mode should be linear dodge. The opacity should be 100% and the color is the project color. The size should be 5 pixels and the other options are like this. Let's give another effect. Enable the outer glow. The blend mode should be linear dodge. Opacity 100%. The color is white and the size should be changed to the maximum. And the other options are like this. Press on OK and the text is OK. Step number 4. Let's invite the anxiety into the project. You need a figure of anxiety for using into the project. I will use this one and I have already removed the background. If you don't know how to remove a background, you need to watch my previous techniques. The link is right at the corner. Welcome back to the project. As you can see, the anxiety is here. Now, let's get to the final piece of our design. And a stage for anxiety right here. There are many ways to create shape in Photoshop, but I will show you a simple one. At first, come here and click on this icon and create a new layer. After that, set your foreground color to the project color. If you want the detail, it's right here. Now, you need to enable the brush. Come here and make it selected. After that, come here and go to brush setting. The size of our brush should be 400 pixels. The roundness should be 25% and the hardness should be at the maximum. Now create a shape like this. We are going to apply some effect on our text, so we don't need the figure for now. So turn off the eye. Select your shape layer. Go into Effects and enable the inner glow, our first effect. The blend mode, linear dodge, opacity 100%, and the fill type should be solid color. The color should be as same as brush. If you want the detail, it's right here. Now, let's go for the second effect. Outer glow. Blend mode, linear dodge, opacity 100%, and the color is as same as the project color. And the size of it is 40 pixels. We need to apply more effect, but we need to do something else. Press Ctrl and J to create a duplicate. Right-click on it and convert it into a smart object. After that, go to Filter and select Blur and select Motion Blur. With the angle of 90 and distance 100 pixels, press OK. Come here and create a new layer. Make the new layer selected with your duplicated layer. Press Ctrl E together for merging them. Right now, you need to press Ctrl and T together for enabling the transfer. And now you need to increase the size of this one. When the edges of this touches the edges of a light effect, it's okay. Now we need to make it selected, enable a layer mask, and come here, right click on this icon and enable the polygon lasso tool and select something like this. Now we are going to remove these pixels, but we don't need to remove any pixel that is the same with the stage. So we need to correct this selection. Press Ctrl and Alt key on your keyboard and click on the thumbnail of your stage, and as you can see, the pixels are precisely correct. Now, when the second layer is active and the layer mask is selected, press Alt and backspace, and now it's ready. Let's get back to our stage layer. Double click on a free space, and now we are going to create a 3D form for our stage. Enable multiply, and the color should be set to our project color. The distance should be 10 pixels, the spread 0%, and the size 0 pixel. Now we need to create another drop shadows. For creating them, you just need to click on this icon, and you can create some more effect that they are just the same. For the second one, nothing should be changed but the distance. It should be changed to 20 pixels. And we need another drop shadow, and it should be in 30 pixel distance. And now press on OK. And turn on the anxiety figure on. And as you can see, the anxiety is right here. But this part is not perfect. So drag the anxiety to the top, and after that, when the anxiety is selected, create a new layer mask. And now enable the gradient overlay. Make sure your foreground color and background is set to black and white. And now create a gradient like this. And by changing the position of the black color, you can finish the tutorial. The tutorial is done, and you've just learned more techniques in Photoshop. It's the way of this channel. Make sure that you're subscribed to my channel and share this video with your friends. Don't forget to tell me your opinion about this project. Did you like it or not? Please be honest. See you in the next tutorial.